Hi folks, right, back to the big stuff now. Well, biggish. This is a 24 by 18, roundabout. It's an offcut of 3mm MDF. And you know how it is when you watch television, mostly a nature programme like Countryfile in the UK, and you see some wonderful scenes. You think, oh, no houses or anything, just wonderful trees against light and natural sort of fauna and foliage, and I think, oh, I wouldn't mind having a go at that. So here we are. I've given this MDF a bit of a rub down to rough it up, rough the surface up, coat of gesso, then I rubbed the gesso down with fine glass or fine paper, fine sandpaper, very fine, or emery. And I gave another coat of ordinary household emulsion and some PVA glue. So we've got quite a nice surface there. So here we go. Let's find a brush. What's my brush? A couple of brushes. Let's use that one. That's a 2-inch brush, an 1.5 brush. So what I wanted to do was to show a bit of red foliage. Something like that, and put some Payne's grey and a bit of darker stuff with the ivy and creepers that grow thereon. Okay, let's get some greeny stuff in there. I'll put some foliage behind that, a bit of Payne's grey, a bit of green. Oh, that's a bit... Sorry about the noise, can't help that. It's a bit waggly. There's quite a bit of the size for my box easel. Alright, okay, so there's our tree that we can... Got a lot of ivy and creeper, and a lot of trees, but we're sort of still in winter, but we've had a fantastic day in London. Best day of the year. It must be 14, 15, 16 degrees in the sun. Well, the sun's been out all day. I opened my barbecue and cooked a couple of lovely trout. Couldn't get any from Asda, they've shut all their fish counters down, but this was at Morrison's. And they sort of had a lovely butcher's shop with an actual butcher and a fish counter, which was rather nice. Okay, so that's our basics. So I don't know what we'll do for the foreground. Maybe we'll have a bit of a river there. Okay. I'm going to change the shapes of these, but I want that one smaller than that one. Not sure I want, it's just the red there. I haven't got a frame for this. So let's could put a bit of a lake there, couldn't we? Okay, a bit of white, and a bit of red. Just got my this bit of MDF as a palette. Okay, right. Just drag some of that down. Don't know how the blue got in there. Right, okay. Get that right down here. Oh, cramp in my fingers. I've just been chopping some overhanging vines from the garden, overhanging ours at the end. Okay. Right, let's put in some sky. I'm going to use some red and I'm going to use some yellow. A red, some yellow ochre that is. So let's put some. Plenty of oil. You can, if you get too much oil in the paper, you can always wipe it out with a tissue. We're at that stage now. There it is, not catching. Want some lighten out. I'm using the same brush. Just keep it clean. Touch of red. Touch of red in with the white. Probably I should have left that yellow ochre out of the equation. Right, get that light down the bottom there. But I don't want white, so I want a colour like the red. Right, I think I'll use a bit of cad yellow. Oh, not cad yellow, cadmium red. A bit of blue. Lump of white. Lump of oil. Too dark. I've got the demonstration of this later in the year. A demonstration for my old art group. I get paid for it. I learned a lot from that group, and it introduced me to Ron Ransom. A bit of blending. I'll get back to the trees in a minute. Just want to get some of this on. Just keeping your brush cleaners. No. Getting a bit loose. But what I normally do is bang the pins come out, bang a pin through it and bend the end of it over. Anyway, it'll last for what we're doing. Right, let's get some of that tree back. Red, so just one brush. No, I don't want white on there. Just the red. It's annoying, isn't it? Right, so put some of that in. Right, let's soften all this around here. Right, we're coming on to the beginning there. So we'll soften bring the sky into that. Get some you could do some lovely things with these brushes. A red there. Okay, right. Let's work on this other tree here now. Not so much, no oil on this now, because there's loads on the board. Excuse me. I've been, like I said, I was hacking away at this, all the vines of my neighbours, overhanging trees, vines and stuff. He does very little at the end of his garden, but it all overhangs ours. It's good for privacy and all that, but I redid the fence years ago. That's starting to break up now, and I have to pay somebody to do it. Okay, let's. I'll get some light back into there. See how quickly you can change all this. Now we need to put some of that light back into here and there to give you an idea that there's some light coming through. But I don't want it to look white. Maybe a bit more red. Right, okay, a bit of green now. Running out, I'll have to pour some more out. Well, we're coming on, we'll go back to the sky in a minute. Bit of white, bit of green. Now, my grandson is 12. He's got a bit of a cold, and he's banned from school, of course, in case it's the dreaded CV. I don't think it is. He hasn't got a sore throat. And he's not coughing. I am. Alright, now what we want to do now is to get a cotton bud and start modelling. Alright, another one. Ah, these are all worn out, these ones. See, I'll put some blue in that. More by accident than design, but my sister's in Florida trying to get out, and they've sold their holiday home near my cousin. They've had it for some years, and it's getting too much to cope with at their age now. So they've got to buy it, but they can't get a flight out. Well, bike ride along the Wandle tomorrow with friends. It should be a lovely day. Last of touch of spring, but opening up the old gas barbie for the first time this year, well, since last November. It's just been too wet and windy, but it's lovely now. Hooray. Well, now we're strengthening up a bit. Which is one I'm using? Come on. When I've got some sort of finish on this, I'll turn the, I'll put the board upright, and then we can see, I'll put it in a position where you can see. I never thought about putting any water in. But if you put reflections in, you've got to give it something to reflect. Oh, I get a bit of red in there. Oh. So a bit of cadmium yellow. It's not going to show, is it? Trying to get the light catching the red twigs, or the autumny twigs. No. All right. Yeah. I'd be a bit worried with my cough if it was dry, but it's not. I've got COPD, and it's I do a lot of exercise. It sort of flares up a little bit. Right. Oh, I don't know how that registers as a bit of a reflection. I need more of that. Alright, let's get a bit of light in that reflection. So just pick up a bit of light from here. And a little bit in the other side. Bit of yellow ochre in there. Oh, there we are. I'm not going to do any more. I'm going to move the camera. So, a bit of jogging. No, the wrong way. The right way. Right, let's just get that bit of towering off of there. Now, do you think it would look a bit naff if I put a bit of no, I don't really like that. It's sort of mixing a technique, isn't it? Let's just blend it a bit. Okay, well, there it is. Yeah, I quite like that. Bit different, isn't it? Thanks for watching, folks. I'm putting up my bit of cough. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon, probably. It's quite wide first. See you soon. Bye bye.